Hey folks, well I had promised on my last video, which I still need to upload again thanks to YouTube's fix-it image stabilization, which is garbage, but I promised that I would try to get some running footage of the trucks this weekend, but unfortunately it's been a little too cold and windy for me to want to go outside and run the trucks, so I figured I'd just do maybe a final assembly video of the LST2, since that's what I'm going to work on tonight. I'll show you what I've got to do to finish up. First thing I should mention is I'm using my handheld camera, my little JVC, as opposed to the Kodak one for these hand shots, because that one it just didn't focus well, so instead I've thrown it up on the tripod to try it out for the overview shots. But in any case, got the teal head motor out of the Muggy ready to go in. I got the clutch and everything swapped over, cleaned it up. I'll probably have to tweak the carb a little bit, so I got to throw that in. And there you can see the 17mm hexes. So I'm going to swap out these 23s so I can run the other set of tires and wheels that I have, because I like those better, and a lot more choice in these 17mm as far as wheels go. These are kind of out of vogue now, you don't get them very often, so got that to do. And a fuel tank to mount, and the throttle brake linkage, and that should be about it. So let's get working. So the first thing I've got to do here, I think I'll put these hexes on. Pretty sure there'll be a bolt-on scenario, whatever, because these stub axles are the same size from what I understand. These are actually extras I have for my Sportworks buggy, because one of them was damaged actually when I had purchased it, so I couldn't get the nut off, so I ended up buying a bunch of extras. So we'll see if they'll fit on here. Pretty sure they will. As you can see in that footage, there's a bit of a edge here, like a spacer lip. And luckily the Sportworks hubs have the same thing. The only thing I'm realizing right now is these pins are going to be the right diameter, but a little too long, so I'm going to have to look through my pile of stuff and see if I have some shorter pins. Otherwise I'm going to have to shorten those ones up a bit. And even if I shorten them up a bit, they'd still work in these hubs. But I'm going to look for some pins first. Okay, I just kind of shortened the pins on the belt sander, guessed at the length, and let's see if I got them right or not. Okay, that's one of the longer ones, and yeah, she'll be good. So the next step is to hook them all up, throw some Loctite on those set screws and suck them down, and then on to mounting the motor and the fuel tank. Okay, let's give this a go. Should slip right on there without any trouble. And I'm going to spin it so that the pin doesn't fall right through. Slide her in. Length looks good. One of these and some blue Loctite. Want these set screws to stay put, so I always put a bit of Loctite on them. And just grab it, thread her in, and it should be good to go, just like so. 3 more and ready to throw some wheel. I'll probably put the wheels and tires on before I do the rest, because that way it gives me that way I don't have to use this somewhat wiggly stand. Then I can throw the motor and fuel tank in. Well, got the 40 series the axle wheels on. These are Masher 40 series tires. I've actually got, the originals were Moabs that came with this truck, and I forgot I also had a set of dirt hogs glued onto some white spoked wheels, so I could use those as well. And the reason I mention that is if you look in there, oh come on, let's see if I can get her focused, you can kind of see what looks like a hair on the inside of that wheel. It's actually a crack, which means, and it's pretty much cracks on all four of these wheels. So we'll see how long they last. I'll run them for now, and if they break I can save these tires, put them on those Proline bead locks and run them on there, and then use those as well. But I'll have to change over to these hexes again, but there's enough tires here to keep me running for a while, so that's good. Now the next step is to mount this motor in. It's pretty much pretty straightforward thing to do. You just 4 screws from the bottom on the motor mounts, get the gear mesh set, and then at that point I can throw the fuel tank in, sits back here, and hook the steering linkage up, and I think that'll pretty much have it. Never know, I might even start it in the garage tonight. We'll see, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get that motor mounted and the rest of it done. Well, it's all buttoned up and ready to go. I was hoping to possibly do a running video tonight yet, but I'm missing one key element to starting it. Glow plug igniter. I got to figure out where my glow plug igniter is. I think I got an idea, but still gonna need to charge it anyhow, so that'll allow me to charge the receiver pack too, put a nice slow charge on it, make sure it's ready to go, and hopefully I can do a running video tomorrow. But in any case, I'm going to head into the house now and go drink a little bit of NyQuil because I'm still not feeling that great, and get some rest, and hopefully tomorrow I can get this bad boy up and running once I find my glow plug igniter. Talk to you later.